Okay, this is a clip from, and when I say clip, I mean a picture, from the movie Vanilla Ice, old movie. So I was told by about 5 or 6 different people to go watch it. And so now I've watched it. Okay, it was a company that put the dude into a freaking coma, or whatever, so that he could live a normal life, and it had all kinds of complications, and, you know, basically it comes out to this. He was living in a fantasy world, a dream world. Okay, so I guess that's supposed to translate over to where we're at. Okay, well, here's the picture. The reason I took this is here's the X on the window. Okay, here's the dividing line. You got to look at this in 3 dimensions. Here's the X. Okay, this is you're looking at the angle of the cube. This is the top of the cube. This is the side. They do this all the time, so you have to look at it in 3D. But here's the X, and it's here he is in the movie in a non-reality setting. Even though it appears real, it's not. So I guess that's it. Don't know what else I can say about it. If that's where I'm at, that's where I'm at. If that's where you're at, that's where you're at. You know, every man's going to have to figure this shit out for himself. Okay? And so I guess, you know what? That's all I can tell you. I mean, I already kind of knew things were fucked up here. I can see the algorithms and the numbers and stuff. It's telling me that there's something very mechanical about this place. Okay? Then there's the theology behind this place. Then there's the history behind how this became what it is. So all those things are fascinating. But in reality, you know, like I said, you know, go get a beer, put your feet up and fucking eat a sandwich and drink a fucking 6-pack. Because, you know, you're going to beat yourself to death trying to work against this fucking thing. You know, everybody wants to join the fucking, join up and get into these secret societies and, you know, what's secret about them? For fuck's sake, when you know just the basics, what's the secret? This guy's a Christian, this guy's a Mason, this guy's a Nazi, this guy's a Catholic. What's the secret? The secret, maybe you're alive, maybe you're dead, maybe you're a fucking clone, maybe you're a fucking holograph. You will go insane trying to get this. And then you get the other assholes that are running around trying to bother you the whole time that you're sitting there trying to figure this shit out. So it's best just to work on it a little bit at a time and just live your life like Jesus said. Live your life like it's the last day and live it like you got 1,000 years. You know, there's a few things that we can do, but as a rule, I mean, I've done pretty much everything I could show you. You know, there's the X, there's the guy. It's based on a movie of a guy being in it that had already, he wasn't actually dead, but he was in a coma state, and so he was living this life, but he didn't realize that he was living that life and that he had signed an agreement to do that. So eventually the guy that was in control of the dream came to him and said, look, you can either stay in this thing or you can go back to reality. And then he found out that everybody in it was fake and that he was really in charge of all of it. Okay? That's the story. I'm not so sure that this X represents that I'm in control of anything. I'm pretty sure that is a mark of being in jail. That's just me. Maybe you'll find that a mark of happiness. Or maybe you think it means a kiss. To me, it means we're in jail. So, I guess I'm just going to have to be a prisoner for a while. Until somehow I figure out how to get an early pardon, or I learn how to get out from between the bars. That's it. Ciao.